Welcome to the Having It All podcast, the show about what it takes to live an abundant, loving life. My name is Matthew Bivens, and each week I'm helping you get out of your head so that you can truly have it all. Let's do it. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Matthew Bivens, and welcome to today's mini episode of the Having It All podcast. I'm excited you're here as we celebrate the launch of my brand new course, the Having It All Blueprint, where I help you to create a life that is massively fulfilling for yourself, rewarding to those people around you, and aligned with your true purpose. And it's that last part, aligned with your true purpose, that is the subject matter of today's quotes. And I actually have two quotes for you because purpose, and in this case, mission and mission statement are so incredibly important. They really are. And being clear on what that mission is for you really helps to activate that thing within you, that passion, that bigger why, that then helps to fuel what you're going through and what you're creating in your life. So I've got two quotes for you today, both of them about mission. All right. So the first one comes from Zig Ziglar. You've probably heard that name before, especially if you are into personal development podcasts and other content, kind of like this show. Zig Ziglar is a motivational speaker, author, teacher, trainer. He was like a sales guru guy, and he has some pretty incredible insights on how to live your best life. And his quote is, "Outstanding people have one thing in common: an absolute sense of mission." I'll read it again. Outstanding people have one thing in common: an absolute sense of mission. And I love this quote, particularly because of that very first word, outstanding. Outstanding. And I think it's easy to hear that word and potentially count yourself out. You know, if you don't feel like you are living an outstanding life, if you don't feel like your career trajectory is headed towards outstanding, if you don't feel like the things that you're gifted at or your talents or your passions or any of those things really fall into the outstanding category, then I'm letting you know that you are counting yourself out. Because outstanding really means being great and excelling at whatever it is that's important to you. You can be outstanding as a mother or a father, outstanding as a wife or a husband, outstanding as a student or an outstanding boss or an outstanding manager or an outstanding friend, or simply be outstanding for yourself. And so I really love what Zig Ziglar has to say here, that outstanding people, no matter what it is that you are striving to be outstanding in, and I believe we all are trying to be outstanding in something, those people have one thing in common, and that's that absolute sense of mission. So if you are playing the game of life where you are headed to be outstanding at whatever it is that you're doing, big or small, do you have an absolute sense of mission? Right? That sense of purpose, that sense of your bigger why, your North Star, like I like to say. That is truly essential if you want to be outstanding in whatever game you're playing in life. So I love this quote from Zig Ziglar. It's an awesome one. It definitely gets me thinking about my personal mission statement and making sure that it is outstanding. All right, the second quote comes from Viktor Frankl. I've talked about Viktor Frankl before in the podcast. For those of you who are unaware of who he is, unsure, he's an Austrian neurologist and a psychiatrist, and he wrote the book Man's Search for Meaning. And in that book, he tells the story of how he survived the Holocaust and how he did that by finding personal meaning in that experience. And it's an incredibly powerful book. I mean, just as you can already tell from what the subject matter is. And so this quote from Viktor Frankl is all about mission. I'm going to read it right now. "Everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life. Everyone must carry out a concrete assignment that demands fulfillment. Therein he cannot be replaced, nor can his life be repeated. Thus, everyone's task is unique as his specific opportunity to implement it. Now, I like this quote. There's a lot in there. You kind of got to follow along. And what I love about this quote is that what Viktor Frankl is essentially saying is that we each have a unique mission, which can be expressed in our own unique personal mission statement. And we each have a unique opportunity to live out our missions. And that to me is the beauty and the power behind this particular quote, is that we have this unique mission, that thing that is meant for us. And it's going to take a combination of our gifts, our talents, our skill sets, our devotion, our motivation, all of that stuff together wrapped up in order for us to actually fulfill our unique mission. Like, you're the only one who can fulfill your unique mission in your life. I'm the only one who can fulfill the Matthew Bivens mission. Nobody else can. And so, what Viktor is talking about is like, we have this opportunity. We really have this opportunity to seize and execute on our own unique mission. And what I love about both Zig Ziglar's quote and Viktor Frankl's quote is that within both are very, very powerful beliefs. And these beliefs can help invigorate you if you've ever felt lost or you've ever felt without purpose. Because what I get out of these quotes is simply to have faith. Just keep exploring. If you aren't clear what your mission is, if you don't know what your purpose is, if you don't know what your bigger why is, if you feel like you don't have direction, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't count yourself out. Keep exploring it. Keep digging for that mission. Keep asking those questions that are going to help you arrive at that thing that really lights you up. And you know what? The more that you do that, if you just commit to it and you have faith and you continue, you will find it, or it will find you. And then when it does, at that point, it's up to you and you alone to execute on your mission. So I love these quotes, all about mission. I'm a big mission statement guy. You all know that. I'm such a big fan of personal mission statements. And in the Having It All blueprint, what's cool is that we cover personal mission statements in section 4. But actually, we take what we've done in sections 1, 2, and 3, and we incorporate it. That's how big personal mission statement is. We take the things from the previous 3 sections and we use that to build your personal mission statement. So if you've ever wanted a step-by-step process and a framework to go about actually arriving at your mission statement, going from zero, having no idea, to then having a concrete mission statement, then you might want to check out the Having It All blueprint, because it's a really beautiful and proven process to help you create that sense of purpose that you can then align with. So you can find out more at MatthewBivens.com/blueprint. And that is it for today's mini episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We've got another mini episode coming at you tomorrow. So until then, I'll catch you later. Peace. Quick note about the Having It All podcast. I am not a doctor nor a licensed therapist. I'm a guy with a story and a passion for conscious conversation. My thoughts, opinions, and beliefs are my own. So please consult with your doctor or healthcare provider regarding any questions or issues you have related to your personal, physical, or mental health.